Hey, Mary Beth. Great job. Great job with your presentation. Very clear, very precise. I wanted to add additional scriptures to you. I too will use the narrative approach. And the scriptures that I wanted to kind of look at is Psalms 103, 11 through 12, where God removes our sin as far as the east from the west. Okay. And then 2 Corinthians 5 and 17. Anyone in Christ is a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, everything becomes new. And then Isaiah 43, 18 through 19, which says the people are told to forget the former things and not to dwell on the past, because God is doing a new thing. So again, with the narrative approach, you mentioned, that she's dwelling on, the past and or the things outside of her character, meaning the problem is now her, so she's not good enough. So also with that, the narrative approach talks about a couple things that I would love to get into. Now, you mentioned deconstructing, and then I also wanted to look at exploring a preferred identity. What would she prefer? Help Olivia identify the kind of mother, the woman, the professional, the Christian she desires to be, and identify practical steps that will support that new identity. She's a new creature. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. So she is that new creature, or creation, as we say sometimes. And then also, I think you talked about reauthorizing, conversations and assisting her to create this new life, emphasizing her strengths, the courage, the love for her children, the perseverance, the faith, the ability to overcome adversity rather than focusing solely on failure or victimization. So I agree with that, and just adding additional techniques with that. And of course, we talk about therapeutic documentation as well, like writing letters to herself, for example, and describing her strengths and accomplishments, values and hopes. And the counselor may also, provide, therapeutic letters, in assisting, reinforcing, her hopes and her dreams. Great job, and best of luck.